Alright, hey guys, it's theheartyaerie here, and I've gotten a few messages from friends and people I know and stuff, whenever I do wear makeup, and some of my older videos where I made sure I was wearing makeup, and lately I just don't care. I don't care when I'm doing something. But, just what kind of different makeups I use. And honestly, I don't really have a set kind of makeup when I use makeup, mostly because I don't wear it all the time. Um, and I just kind of use whatever I can get. I don't really have a special kind. But I'm just going to kind of show you the different kinds I've used and have and the new kind that I just got today. And yes, I am wearing sweats and PJ type stuff today because it's Christmas and I can do that. Alright. So I'm going to start out telling you some of the oldest stuff that I have. What I used to use. I used to use these a lot. I don't really use them too much anymore, just because I have other things easierly accessed. But I just have these. They're Perfusion Juicy Lips. They're basically lip glosses. They're probably worth like 50 cents. I don't know. I've had them for like 4 years or so now. 3 or 4 years. So I don't really know. I got them for Christmas one year, and I used them a lot whenever I first got them. I still use this one a lot. It's the same. I don't really know what this does, but people do. It's really the same lip gloss as the others. It's just a different color. I use it a lot because I use more pinks on my lips than I do darker colors. That's just what I do. I also have these little things. I have no idea what company they're from, but they look like this. I have them in a few different colors, purple, green. I had a pink one. I don't really know why that's one as that right now, but that's purple, green. I don't really use them very often. I do sometimes whenever I just want to put a little bit of shine basically on, but I don't really use them to like whenever I'm doing a full makeup thing because they don't do much for me. But they came with a kit, so that's why I have them. Oh, here's the pink one. I don't know really if you can see any of those or not. My lighting's kind of weird in here. So yeah, I used to use these a lot. I don't actually use them as often anymore. Um, in fact, I ran out of the color that I like the most. Well, sort of. I actually ran out of it, but I'm running very low on it. It looks full, but it's like the bottom layer, and it only looks full because I use it all. I don't just use the middle on the blush, but this is the color of blush that I use. It's kind of like a pink-ish peachy color. I use that blush the most, but I also have this brown blush stuff. I really need to figure out where this camera is. Okay, I have this brown blush. I've used it like twice, and I've had it for like 4 years. I don't really use blush very often though, like even when I do makeup. I don't know. I do once in a while, but you can tell I use this a lot, but it's basically face powder. It even says face powder on it. I really don't know if you can see that or not, but it does. It says face powder. Um, but I ran so low on it that I actually had to go to this face powder, which on camera probably looks the same, but it's actually like it's just like a shade or two lighter than the other one, which isn't too big of a deal. I mean, especially for me who doesn't really wear makeup too often, and my face is probably lighter now than it was whenever I was using that anyways. Alright, for eyeliner, I just use basic black eyeliner. I've pretty much used Profusion for the last 5 years. Mostly because that's just what I've had, and I've never ran out of it. Yeah. I got 2 pencils. I don't have them here, but they're both the same color. But yeah, that's what I've pretty much always used since I've really cared about it. And so you're probably gonna notice that most of my older stuff is Profusion, because that's what I started out with, and that's just, it works. It's cheap, but it works, especially for me. So yeah, stock brushes. I do not have a lot of the brushes that I used to whenever I first started. I have these brushes, things. Yeah, it kind of came with the kit that my little base powders and blushes came in. But I use it for my base powder, my blush mostly. Yeah, pretty much. I actually have like 4 of those. I use them for most of my stuff. I also have my contouring brush, which is also from Profusion. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's from Profusion, and I guess it works. I mean, it works for me, but yeah. And then I have an angular, I think it's called an angular brush or something like that, but it's this thingy. Where's the can? There it is. Just looks like this. It was white, but I've obviously used it a lot. I usually use it on like my purples and my blues, which you can kind of tell because it's not white anymore. Well, it's white on the bottom of it, but yeah, it's not white. So you can kind of tell what colors I've used it on before. But it was white when I first got it. It is also from Profusion, but I like it a lot. I use it on my like eyeshadows whenever I use more than 1 to 2 colors. So, yeah, and I don't even actually know why I have this. I never use it, but I have lip liner pencils. One of them's like a gray-brown color, and the other one's a red. Looks like that. It is also from Profusion. I've used them both whenever I first started doing makeup. I probably haven't used them in like 3 years. I really just don't know what they're for. I've seen people use them, and I've tried to use them, but it just stands out. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like lip liner. I'm probably doing it wrong. That's probably why I don't like it. But I don't use it. I also have some Profusion eyeshadow, which I've got this container. Okay, the lighting is getting really bad in here. Maybe, ooh, maybe that'll make it better. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. There's this kind. I don't actually know why I'm putting my hand. Oh, okay. Change the lighting. That's why people do that. Okay, but it's Profusion. It's like greens and blues and browns and stuff. If you travel a lot with your makeup, I don't suggest it. It breaks really easy. So, if you're a traveler, find a different kind. This is more blues and purples. It's the darker blues and purples. Same kind, just different colors. Which is what I used to use a lot. I now kind of stick to the like tans and the browns and the pinks. That's just what I do. Alright, and I also have really light lipstick, really light pink, which is what I use the most. I'm surprised I haven't run out of it because I really use it all the time. Then I have this dark color, which is actually breaking, and I don't know why, because I've used it twice, and that's it. It's just not my color, and it wasn't my color the 2 times I used it either. Tried to make it my color, it didn't work. I just showed you that one. And then I have this like red thing, which is also breaking. Still not sure how this is happening either, because I've used it more than the purple. I don't use it that often, but it looks like that. It's broken at the top, you can tell. But yeah, I feel like I should just take the top off and just use it. Use this bottom half whenever I use it. I really don't use red that often. It's just, I mean, it's really dark on me, and when I wear makeup, I don't really like to make it like blown out obvious. Oh my gosh, it's a fake wearing makeup, you know? I pretty much use it just to kind of touch up, I guess. I don't know. I like wearing makeup. I just don't ever have time to do it. But I also have this, which I use a lot. It's kind of darker than the other pink that I showed you, but yeah, I use it a lot, which is weird because the 2 that I use the most aren't breaking, but the ones I like never use break. So yeah, this is what I use the absolute most, especially now. And then I have this Profusion lip gloss stick thing. Okay, it'd help if I take it off correctly. But yeah, just that. It's red. I used to use it a lot whenever I was first doing makeup, but I don't really use it too much anymore. Like I said, red's just, it's so dark. And it like, I don't know, I feel like darker lip makeup is either when you're getting a specific look or you're old. I rarely have specific, like, I hardly even do my makeup to look like a certain thing. And I'm getting old, but I'm not that old. I'm only 19. So, I also have a pink one, which I'm not sure where it's at right now. But it's also from Profusion. I've had it for years. I use it. I don't really use it as much as I use the, like, this thingy that I showed you earlier. Just because this is a lot easier to use. You just open it up and stick it on and close it. And this one you have to, like, open it up, dip it in, da-da-da, dip it in. Yeah. I'm a lazy person. I like the easier stuff. I really do. I really do. It's just who I am. I also have nail polishes, which whenever I first got these, I used all the time. But I don't really paint my own nails hardly anymore. Which is probably a good thing because some of these are running really low. I tend to get my nails done at places unless I'm just kind of goofing off. But I have this like clear sparkly one, which even though it looks full, yeah, it's not. There's like hardly any in it. And it's pretty dried up for the most part. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't even know why I'm keeping it. I really should just throw it away because it's really not hardly. I might get my finger done. Now I have this red, which I used to use all the time whenever I did my own nails. Which is why I'm surprised it has the most left. I used it a lot. And I actually used it the second most. second to my black. My mom didn't like me using black. So a lot of times I just go for the red, just so I can please more people that way. That's back when I somewhat cared. These are all from Profusion as well. But I used this a lot. It's actually, there's hardly anything in it. It's not completely dried up like the silver one, but it's definitely illuminating. I don't know if that's actually a word, but because it looks full, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not full. I also have this white, which as well looks full. It actually looks emptier than some of the others, but clearly not full. I might have some in the corner over there, but probably not. Again, probably throw it away. And then I have this pink one, which is really cute, and I use it. Well, I don't really use it hardly anymore. I used it a fair amount. But like I said, I don't really do my own nails hardly anymore, so I don't really use them very often. I also have this nail polish that I got for Christmas three Christmases ago. It's like a Secret Santa thing. I guess the brand Sally Hansen, I guess is the brand. I don't know. There's a lot of words on here. And it says Sally Hansen, hard as nails, extreme wear nail color, burn it, something in Spanish, blew it. The person who gave it to me because my favorite color was royal blue. But it's a really pretty nail polish, but it's a hard color. It stains very easily, and if you get it on your skin instead of your nails, it's going to be on there for a while. So if you're not the best nail person, I don't suggest doing it. But if you do it right, it's a really pretty color. It's a really pretty color on your fingernails. I don't suggest putting it on your toenails. Because it's a really pretty color, but let's face it, it looks disgusting on toes. So, but I like it when other people do it, other people who actually know, like professionals. If a professional wants to use the color, I will totally let them on my fingers, not on my feet. It looks like you fungus and growing. But so there's that. That's all of my older products that I still have. A lot of my older products, like I had Neutrogena foundation at one point in life, but let's face it, I use more foundation than I use of any other kind of, no, I take that back. I use concealer and foundation more than any other kind of makeup that I use. I also have this clear Sally Hansen nail polish. You don't really need it. It's clear. It's just clear. It's kind of got a pink tint to it because I use clear over their polishes, but it's clear. Sally Hansen. I do suggest getting some of this. This is really good. It's amazing. It's a good product. So, Sally Hansen Clear. It's complete salon manicure. Looks like that. Mine's really old. I'm surprised I have any left. But it's a really good product. I also currently have some browns, yellows, eyeshadow stuff from Profusion. Pretty much just like the older ones that I showed you. That just, it's more of a better color scheme, basically. And I do have a foundation. I do have a eyeshadow brush in there that goes with it. So yeah. The next thing I have, which I currently have, I've used it in my rainbow eyes video, and I used it for Halloween, pretty much, because I was rainbow girl for Halloween. It was amazing. But I used this. It's like, It's neon eyeshadow. I'm not exactly sure what the company is. Oh, it's Spirit Halloween, I guess. No, that's who it's distributed by. Well, you can get some at Spirit Halloween, I guess. I don't really know where my mom got it. She got it for me to do my Halloween thing. And I have used it since then. I've used like the orange and the pink since Halloween. But it's amazing. If you're having a very bright day and you want pretty eyes, rainbowy, it's definitely a thing. The thing I hate about eyeshadow though is all of my makeup is fairly cheap, and I always have, at the end of the day, I always have one eye with makeup and the other eye with no makeup. I don't know why this happens to me. If anybody knows why, feel free to let me know, because I certainly don't know why. I also have Q-tips. I get a lot of these. Don't know why that. I felt like you needed to know that. My favorite foundation, which I don't use very much anymore because I ran out and I can't find it anywhere. If anybody knows where I can find this, please let me know. I got it last year for prom season and it was amazing. Like, I love it. It's ELF Elf. I call it Elf because it's, I feel like that's how it should be said. But I've seen a lot of other people who say ELF, but it's Elf. I'm calling it Elf because it's spelled Elf. But I don't know what the number is on this actually. But it is amazing. Either way, it's Elf Studios Foundation. It's a beautiful. And it works so great. And it has this like little pump thing. But like I said, I'm almost out, so I can't really use the pump anymore. I wish I could, because I freaking love this foundation. And like I said, if you know where I can get this, please let me know. But now I have to use like this, because I'm seriously like almost out. So please, please, if you know where I can get some elf foundation with a little pump thingy on it, let me know in the comments below, because I would really love to get some more. I think I already showed this to you, but it's pink lipstick that I use a lot. I use light pink stuff the most. Alright, and I also, for my hair, I know this really doesn't really have much to do with makeup per se, but I love hot hues. If you watch TV, you've probably seen it, or lately it's been in Walmart a lot, which is where I get it. But comes in green, purple, blue, and pink. And it's hair chalk basically. It's like $20 at Walmart. I don't know what the TV price is, but it's really amazing because it allows me to do my hair colors whichever way I want that day. I kind of wish it would stay in a little bit longer. I know it's made for like kids stuff though, so it washes out right away. I don't like that about it, but it works for me, I guess. The only thing the only other thing that I don't like about it is the blue. My first batch of hot hues was amazing. It worked wonderfully, except for the purple was kind of like, I don't know, purple doesn't really show up that well in brown hair, I guess. Neither does green. But the next batch, I got the blue, like, you pretty much, like, have to use all of the chalk that's inside of there. So the chalk is up here and the sponge is down here. But you pretty much have to use all of the chalk for it to just do one streak. And I don't really like that about it, because I would like to have more than one blue streak. But it's so much work, and I don't know why. The green, though, in this batch that I have actually turns out really bright. I don't know if they've just gotten the whole brown hair review thing where it doesn't really show up, but it shows up now. You have to put more in it than I feel like a blonde person would, but I feel like that's the way it is with any colors. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't really put green in my hair very often, though, because I don't know. I just don't. And I really like it because whenever I do get my hair dyed, I'm hoping to get my hair dyed. It's just so much money. But I'm hoping to get my hair dyed, and when I do that, I'm gonna still continue to use the hot uses because I like changing it up a little bit once in a while. So I will probably be putting other colors in my hair other than the 7, 8 colors that I'm already hoping to get. I'll have them in more places and it'll be different, which I would love. I will still use I will still use the hot uses. So yeah, alright, on to my newer stuff. I actually got all of this stuff today. So I haven't used any of it yet, so I can't really tell you if it works or not. I'm gonna assume it does because my mom's pretty good about giving me stuff that's gonna work. I mean, she's the one who bought me this ELF stuff, and by golly, I had ELF concealer as well. I didn't bring it though. I should have. But I have ELF concealer, and it's like on a little stick thing. It kind of looks like lipstick, but it's smaller and stuff. But ELF concealer is amazing, and I love it. And ELF is probably my favorite. I have used Neutrogena before, which I mean Neutrogena's alright. I guess it works for me whenever that's my only option. But I will I wouldn't say go out and buy it unless like that's your cheapest option. Because I mean it works. It does its job. It's just I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not for me, I guess. Probably not for a lot of people. Their matches, that like the color shades are just I had one. I had a foundation once from Neutrogena, and it was a good shade. It was a good color until it got on your face and then turned orange or red or a combination of the two. And it was really ugly. And I feel like I probably still have it. I don't have it here because this isn't my actual house anymore. But I think I might still have it. I don't ever use it. It's gross. Ugh. But moving on. Today I got this lip gloss. I guess the brand is Wet and Wild. It's either the brand is either Wet and Wild or Mega Slicks. But it's brilliant. I think it's gonna be pink. So unless I don't know. It says a lot of things on it. But this is what it looks like. Brand new. I haven't even opened it yet. So like I said, I can't really tell you how it works. I will probably be using it though because I like pink lips. I also got this CoverGirl foundation. It's Classic Ivory is the shade. Because I guess for some reason people don't go by numbers anymore. You don't even know what shade my ELF is. You know why? Because people don't go by numbers anymore. That doesn't say. So, but this is Classic Ivory. What is with my computer? Oh, this better be recorded. So it's Classic Ivory. Like I said, I don't know if it works yet. I don't really know how it's gonna work. Let me know if you've used it, if you think it's good. I also have this other CoverGirl thing. Its shade is also Classic Ivory. I have no clue what it is. I'm pretty excited to figure it out though. But yeah, here you go. Here's that. And I got some new concealer, which is good because I was 100% out of my ELF concealer, which you guys still haven't seen because I don't have it here. But it was amazing and I love it. Oh. So I got this CoverGirl invisible concealer. I don't know. Somehow I don't think you can get better than ELF but this is what it looks like. I haven't used it yet. I will probably in the next video that I do, so you'll get to see that. But yeah, that's all of my stuff. That's pretty much all I've ever used and all I have. I really like the Profusion stuff that I have, just because I do, and I know how to use it, and it's comfortable. I'm comfortable with it. That's why I like it. It's mostly because I'm comfortable with it. It's what I started out with, and I don't really like changing. But yeah, Elf products, the bomb. I actually have Elf face powder that's white. I don't have it with me, or I'd totally show it to you. I might just have to throw it in another video sometime to show it to you, because it is amazing, and I love it. And Elf products are just, oh, gosh, I love Elf products, okay? I just do. Except, but I'm pretty excited to figure out what this CoverGirl stuff is going to be like. Seriously, though, if anybody knows where I can get Elf makeup at, like foundation, concealer, lipstick, face powder, eyeliner, any of that stuff, let me know in the comments below, because I really need to get some more, and I don't know where to get it, because it's not in Walmart. So don't tell me Walmart, because it's not there. Checked in all 5 Walmarts in my city, and I've checked in the Walmart here, and I've checked in the Walmart in Jeff City, and it's just not there, and I really want some. So yeah, this is the end of this video. It's gonna be really long, and I'm really sorry for that. The hearty airy. What?